Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and apparently this is the best game that Grubby produced so far in this season at Warcraft 3 Champions. And let me tell you, on the top right, playing as a purple orc, that's Mr. Grubby, in shape. He's like actually every day breaking his maximum MMR, which helps him climb the ranking. He breaks the MMR just a little bit, because then some Night Elf appears and takes it away. But definitely Grubby is in shape, Grubby is getting better and better. And you know what? His opponent, I was like, oh, this is a rank 2 player, but it's actually a rank 1 Night Elf. Not anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Not anymore. Mr. Jens is rank 1 now. He has more wins than Starbuck, he's more active than Starbuck, even though he's a little bit less MMR. Jens is now rank 1 on Warcraft 3 Champions, so that's official. It's Grubby versus rank 1 player on Warcraft 3 Champions, and guys, I haven't seen this game, but I just got DMs like, Saul, this is the best game that Grubby produced so far, so ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this together, and let's see what's going to happen. It's Orc versus Night Elf. And you know that Grubby loves this matchup. Grubby puts a lot of attention in this matchup, he puts a lot of thought into this matchup, and he can open in many different ways, but in this time it's going to be quite standard. Blade Master, Grand Opener, 1 Burrow, creeping, sniping the items. His opponent, Jens, is not playing Keeper on this particular map. Recently Jens tried Keeper versus Grubby, and Grubby was so ready. So that's why Jens is going for more meta choice, and he's opening with Demon Hunter. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. Let's see what's going to happen. Sometimes on this map, if you want to creep both green camps as Orc, you can go for Creed first, but I know that Grubby likes to play Windwalk. He doesn't like to creep level 2 quickly, and that's what is happening. Grubby wants the Wisp, Grubby grants the Wisp, so Grubby is not going to creep, I think, and he got the first blood. 25 experience points on Grubby. Was it worth it to go for the Wisp? I think so, I like it, and Grubby will start creeping. And look at this, Night Elf doesn't have problems like that. Night Elf is not being scouted by Orc, because Orc can scout to where. Thank you, Mr. Death Note, thank you for the raid, welcome everybody. It's apparently the best game that Grubby produced so far on Warcraft 3 Champions. And Jens, as a great Night Elf, he's already on level 2, and he's crossing the map. And actually, Grubby's creeping a lot, Grubby's creeping the entire camp, so maybe he'll unlock crit level 2 quickly. What is Jens doing? Jens is scouting. He's like, where is Grubby? Where is Grubby? What is he doing now? It's obvious that Grubby wants to go for the Murloc now, and that's why Jens is here, and he's like, hello Grubby, I'm level 2 already. How do you feel about not getting close +5? How do you feel about getting ring +3? And Grubby's like, don't worry Jens, I know what to do. Look at this, you want to get your circlet? I will get circlet of nobility and dust. Oh yes. Those are like Grubby usual. Grubby usual. If Grubby goes to the Goblin Merchant, the Goblin there says the usual, and Grubby says, yes, circlet and dust, please. Grubby's in the Windwalk 4 in the middle. In this matchup, you know this well, guys. It's all about item sniping, and it's all about momentum. Now Night Elf needs to guess where Grubby is, and surprise, surprise, Grubby's already there. He's preparing for the creeping here. Grubby's still regenerating mana. And Grubby started creeping, and is there a snare? There is no snare, the Wisp survived. Mr. Jens knows that Grubby is away, and it means that Jens can just creep with Immolation. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Immolation creeping versus 4 low HP melee units is amazing. You turn 1 spell, and you deal damage to all of those units. Is Grubby going to buy something in the marketplace? Probably not. Grubby inventory is looking pretty good, and it's quite full. Grubby made second Burrow, and he's producing more grants. Very standard game. You know, this like a maze, this like a guessing game. Who is going to scout better? Jens likes to expand from time to time, so Grubby needs to make sure that he is keeping eye on that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and Grubby is creeping Mr. Jens expulsion, which is a very good idea, because Jens wants to creep this camp with his engine over later, but Grubby is there stealing the item. And ladies and gentlemen, Jens is not doing much. Jens crossed the map, and he's like, where is Grubby? Where is Grubby? I want to follow Grubby. Where is Grubby? And Jens is like, okay, Grubby's maybe stealing my expo, but I will steal his expo as well. I'm talking about the item. I'm talking about the experience. Look how well Grubby is creeping. He is healing while creeping his Blade Master. That's very nice. And my question is, what's now? Is Talisman of Evasion good? So-so. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no damage items on Blade Master. Blade Master is more like a tanky hero now. And you know that we want damage items with the synergy of crit. Grubby Blade Master is here, and he's like, hello Jens, how are you doing? And Jens is like, oh, thank you, I'm doing well. It's actually mana burn level 2. Okay, so usually the Night Elf players, they go for immolation level 2 in this situation, but Jens wants mana burn level 2. Okay, fair enough. So yes, this Ancient of War is like, oh no. What is my reason to even be here? I was sent here on my business trip, but there is no business. Grubby just stole these exploits, those monsters. Speaking about Grubby, he's getting a huge item in the middle. What is it? +6 intelligence? That's decent for the Shadow Hunter. Grubby had to burn the speed scroll, but he did it to reposition faster, to get healing faster, and now Shadow Hunter gets the intelligence. He's the smart one. Grubby has Blade Master on level 3. It means that Windwalk is ready. Look at this. Jens wants to get the item, but again, there is no item to get, and Jens like, okay, Grubby has to be near. Maybe I'll creep jack him. Oh, is Grubby going to get the last hit here? Grubby has full inventory again. That's problematic. He needs to sell the item. He needs to sell something. He saw the dust. Grubby got dusted. Is Grubby going to get experience? Grubby is working on this. Oh, troll! Experience for Grubby, but item for Jens. And this item is decent for Demon Hunter. Oh, because we have 2 mana spending abilities. Believe it or not, Demon Hunter needs mana. Another mana burn has landed. Ladies and gentlemen, Jens is definitely not ready to the fight. There is no Dryads just yet. We have Archers versus Grunts and 2 heroes versus 2 heroes. Grubby with Deny. That's very smart. We are chasing. There is enough mana on the Keeper. There is Staff of Preservation on the Keeper. What Demon Hunter wants to do, we'll see about that. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an Abe, let's go. The Mana Stone has been used immediately. Jens wants to get some grunts, body blocks. Look at Jens micro, he's trying to keep his fragile archers alive. Speed scroll again, Shadow Hunter is chasing to provide hex. Demon Hunter gives staff. Staff is on the Demon Hunter, and Keeper has been staffed to safety. Jens saved all of the units. Jens saved them all. Okay, let's now check who is winning the mind games about unit composition. Grubby went for tier 3! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Grubby went for tier 3! That's the mix of Save Orcas and Mr. Cash. Because Grubby yesterday was watching, he saw a game between Cash and Medusa the Gamer, and Grubby was like, oh, this guy is playing tier 3 instead of 1 base, with only 1 production building, and Grubby's like, okay, maybe let's try it out. And ladies and gentlemen, Grubby's cooking. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Grubby Blade Master was cocky! Grubby Blade Master was cocky! Maybe Grubby was thinking about how to optimize the build, and look what the Night Elves, what they did to the blade! In the trees! In the trees! They hunted him down, the Blade Master! You don't trust the trees, you don't get close to the trees as an orc player, because they can work against you at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Grubby is not giving up, he's creeping, and again he has this tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. Look at this. Level 3 Blade Master is coming, but man, it was looking so good. Ladies and gentlemen, small mistakes happen. Grubby has this secret technology. Is Jens ready for it? We'll see about that. Jens is doing what he should do. He's creeping. He's getting more value. He's 50 supply. He's ahead, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. Let's go. Demon Hunter is super tanky. Plus 10.3 armor. Invul potion as well. And because Blade Master is dead, Mr. Jens can creep hard. He's not afraid of, Blade Master creep jacks. I mean, maybe he should be, maybe Grubby could have and revive, but, the chance of being creep jacked by Blade Master decreased a lot. Grubby has, not that much to creep. I mean, he's getting experience. Oh, it's double replenishment potion. It's very rare to see double replenishment potion, because A, it's not that popular drop, B, and also you use it quite often, so you don't, accumulate it. Shadowhunter got level 3, at least we have that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and Mr. Yes is yesing even harder. This game looks like it's going to take some time, and Yes has got an aura that benefits, you know, big armies better. The top left on the map is empty. Grubby has an orb, ladies and gentlemen, orb of lightning. Of course, it belongs to the mighty Blade Master. Blade Master is back from his endeavors in the altar. Plus 8 cloves, that's a nice welcoming gift to the Blade Master, but supply is even, and Jens has momentum. Ladies and gentlemen, we have orb on the Keeper. What Mr. Jens is going to do. Again, Orc usually, if Orc stays on tier 2, Orc needs to expand. But Grubby decided to go for tier 3. And maybe this tier 3 efficiency of Spirit Walkers on Master ability, yes, Grubby is going for Spirit Walker Master training, so in other words, reviving Taurens, maybe it's going to be good enough. Oh, this Berserker, he showed Mayhem / Jens when Grubby army is most likely, but Jens is like, so, I just want to get the item, I don't know if I'm ready for fighting. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. On the top left, Mr. Jens is expanding. Jens is also, you know, creeping a lot. He got another big consumable, Scroll of the Beast, the worst item actually. Grubby got Captain America mask. Look at this blade. He's tanky. He has a lot of damage. He has a lot of tankiness. I like this Blade Master. Jens is getting levels. Slowly but surely. He can sell Scroll of the Beast. Nice. We don't want it. We have Scroll of the Beast at home. In the form of bear. And look at this. Grubby scouted with a tower. And this tower is in the range of this Expo. Who is going to win? Expo or a tower? We'll see about that. It's a Creepjack. It is a Creepjack, but it's not that big. This camp is not that big. Grubby is suffering from success. Grubby has too many items. There are 2 items on the ground. It's so rare to see. But both players, they have so many items. They can't even pick it up. Okay, what's going to happen now? My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and let's go. Look at Grubby. Grubby with his Blade Master, with the orb, is the orb can dispel, the orb can immobilize. Demon Hunter, Pubs and Invul. Is the Reju underneath? There is no Reju, it means Demon Hunter will be quite low, and Grubby Shadowhunter, Grubby Shadowhunter, Grubby Shadowhunter needs to survive. There is a Tauren, body block, and mana burn. It's not enough. Grubby hesitated. But Grubby survived, ladies and gentlemen. The rest of the army, the bears are dying. Mr. Grubby! Mr. Grubby is like, Saul! I solved Night Elves! Saul is a rank 1 Night Elf on Warcraft 3 Champions! I'm a tier 3 orc now! Tier 2 orc gameplay? That's what pro players do? Open your eyes, pro players! You play Windwalk, 1 Burrow Tech. And then on tier 2, you make only Tauren Totem, you go tier 3, and good things will happen. I'm not saying that it like works like always. But ladies and gentlemen, that's what Grubby did in this game versus Jens. And remember, Grubby lost his blade. There was this meme that if you lose Blade Master versus Night Elf even once, you are cooked. And it's the Grubby who is cooking now. Ladies and gentlemen, expansion of Mr. Jens is dead. I repeat, this Expo is dead. Oh, but we know why. We know why Mr. Jens is passive. Maybe Jens got a little bit, with all due respect, I'm sorry if you are watching with children, a little bit too cocky, because he went for both Expo and Chimeras. Mr. Jens thought that, oh no, don't tell me that this blade is dying. Don't tell me that this blade is dying again. The blade survives, ladies and gentlemen. Jens wanted it all. He wanted Expo and Chimeras at the same time. You can't have everything at the same time. I can't go to BlizzCon and Bora Bora in the same mode. For the record, I will never go to Bora Bora because I don't have Bora Bora money, but to BlizzCon, who knows, ladies and gentlemen. BlizzCon is looking better and better. There will be Warcraft 3 event there, and the offline Warcraft 3 event. I should be there, right? Because this is where Warcraft 3 magic happens. Ladies and gentlemen, Grubby wants to squeeze, Grubby wants to push. Jens is teleporting. One bear is in trouble. One bear is morphing. The Chimera is in the air. Demon Hunter is in a terrible position. Blade Master is critting hard. Look at this beautiful Blade Master. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and Mr. Grubby, he has tier 3. Grubby doesn't have an expo. Grubby is just squeezing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going now. We are going now. Grubby is like 50 to supply versus 50. He's pushing into the Nidal base. Grubby is reviving his towers inside of the Nidal base. That's crazy. You may say, Saul, if they're anti-air, what we can do versus Chimeras? Blade Master with Orb can reach into Chimeras. Those Berserkers, they can reach into Chimeras. There is so many units dying here. There is so many dead bears. There is so many dead towers. Grubby Blade Master is in trouble. Grubby Blade Master got entangled. Demon Hunter dies first. Level 5 Blade Master unlocked. Level 3 crit. Mr. Grubby says, welcome. Welcome to my game. Are you ready for my tier 3? Are you ready for the Orc King return? That's me, says Grubby. I'm a tier 3 Orc player. 240 crit. You make Chimeras versus my Taurens. I own your Chimeras with my Bladey. And sorry, Grant, for forgetting about you. Mr. Grant, you are dead. Mamma mia. Expansion of Mr. Yes is still alive and is trying to go away from those towers. I don't know why Grubby makes so many towers in these positions. Grubby is not expanding. Jens has basically 2 expansions. Supply is kinda even, but you know, Grubby hero levels are crazy. The towers are not here. We can revive towers maybe soon. Yesterday I was watching Grubby stream and he was talking about revive mechanic, this ancestral spirit stuff, that you basically has corpses for 88 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an Ape, let's go. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. It's this new idea versus Jens, tested on Jens, and it works so far. We have a 1 tower that came back. Spirit Walker accumulated mana. Blade Master needs to be careful even though his inventory is grande. You are fighting versus Keeper with Orb. You are fighting versus Chimeras. We are deep in the Nidal base. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an Ape. Let's go. Yes, expansion. Look at this expansion. It's like, hello guys, you do your business here. I'm just going to hide in the forest. I'm still Jensing and I... Look at this expansion. Eat all of those trees and root here. No. Grubby is like, hello, I'm a Grubby Gardener. I'm Grubby Gardener. I've been summoned here to deal with this annoying gardening problem. I heard about that my expo there is some wild trees growing. Go out, wild tree. Mamma mia. 49 supply for Grubby. 50 supply for Jens. And Jens has an operational expo. Jens is producing Chimeras and his Demon Hunter is out of the altar. Mr. Jens is Jensing. He'll get level 5 soon. But Grubby heroes are amazing, of course. Level 5 Blade with an Invul. 54 supply. Grubby is breaking the supply. Grubby wants to push. Grubby has 500 lumber. It means that he can transfer, you know, 4 lumber workers to the expo. There is no problem. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an Ape. Let's go. Chimeras, Bears versus Blade Master with Warp. Spirit Walkers on Master. Taurens even. Berserkers. So many units. Grubby claimed the expo in the north. It belongs to him. Ladies and gentlemen. This Blade is checking out the situation. Moonwells are empty. Moonwells are empty. 1-1 upgraded Jens army. Grubby has 0-0 upgrades on both Taurens and Headhunters. 1 Chimera is still in production. Jens is producing. Jens has supply lead. But Grubby has the hero levels and Grubby has tier 3. Grubby is representing tier 3 orcs. Oh, Blade Master is out of position. And this Spirit Walker, I have bad news for you, Spirit Walker. You can't morph because there are Chimeras in the air. Oh, Grubby has double Supper, ladies and gentlemen. If there is no Nurture Blessing, double Supper is enough to kill the Nidal Expo. Grubby, can you do it? Can you do the double Supper tag? There is no 7 armor, there is 5 armor. The first Supper, daram 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 bam 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 baram 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 bam. Double Supper for the expansion, ladies and gentlemen. And Grubby is like, haha. Look at this, I'm guarding my expansion. You are a terrible expansion keeper, Mr. Jens. And ladies and gentlemen, now Jens is angry. Jens wants to jump on this orc army to take revenge for his expansion being detonated, evaporated. But ladies and gentlemen, it's a good position. Is it a good position? I don't even know. Chimeras on top of the trees, this is good. Demon Hunter is on level 5. With Mana Bear level 3, by the way, and Immolation level 2. Bears are in front, but look at the blade. Look at the blade. He is dealing 230 to crit. Invul Pop. Shadow Hunter has Mana Potion. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jens is enraged. His expo was evaporated, basically. Jens needs to win this fight. Grubby Blade Master. Grubby Blade Master is in trouble. Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter wants to help. Hex. Grubby needs to buy Healing Potion. He needs to buy Healing Potion. Healing Potion acquired. Grubby's Blade Master survived. But for how long? We'll see about that. Jens is still trying. Jens is still attacking. Grubby Blade. Oh, the Entangle. No! Grubby survived on 71 HP. Oh my god. What is this? Blade Master is still surviving, but Mr. Jens is chasing. Grubby will get level 6 soon. Are we going to see a Blade Storm? I don't know about that. We'll see. Is Blade Storm even juicy here because there are Chimeras? You know, you can't deal damage to Chimeras with Blade Storm. Is Demon Hunter getting level 6? Not really. Jens is chasing. Jens is getting 3 wins, but Grubby can afford some bad trades because his expansion is still operational. Blade Master is rejuvenating as we speak. Chimera was sent back. I mean, it was a bear maybe. Now Mr. Jens is trying to regenerate. Blade Master is keeping eye on this entire army. Mamma mia, grande madania. What a game. This expansion is gone. We have 3 bears coming. Jens wants to crack this expo. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. Grubby knows exactly what is happening. Okay, Blade needs to be careful. Shadow is full of mana. Hex, Entangle is here, but Dispute immediately. The first Chimera is joining the party. 3 wild bears are joining the party as well. Level 6 Blade Master, I would go for. He went for Blade Storm. Grubby went for Blade Storm, but there is no mana. Are we going to witness Blade Storm? We'll see about that. I see 260 crit, man. Every orc on planet Earth should be happy. Look at this Blade Master go brr. But this Blade Master needs to be careful. Shadow Hunter is again providing so much help. Jens wants to get the blade. The body blocks. The blade survived. Windwalk in the late game is actually good. I was always like, oh my god, mirror image would be much better. But this Blade Master is surviving. And Grubby is chasing. Grubby is confident enough to chase Keeper with red HP Blade Master. This Blade Master hits like a truck. Shadow Hunter survived. Grubby hero control is crazy. Invul Pub. Shadow Hunter survived. Blade Master is here. 260 crit. Shadow Hunter surviving. Grubby Micro. Grubby Micro is so good. Mamma mia. He survives with his heroes. Zeppelin to give some heroes, you know, to save the heroes even more. Mamma mia, what a micro. Grubby is dropping the Blade Master back. Shadow Hunter is absolutely red HP. Mamma mia, grande mania. What a situation here. Ladies and gentlemen, this Shadow Hunter can hide in the Zeppelin and the Heal Scroll. The Heal Scroll is here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Grubby is mining. We have new bears with some reju, but Demon Hunter is scared of this magnificent Blade Master and this Zeppelin micro. Mr. Grubby is going in. Mr. Grubby is going brr. Grubby wants to get another bear. 240 crit, and man, you know what's the best? Supply is even. Supply is still even. The Nidal efficiency. The Nidal efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. But Moonwells are empty. Mr. Jens is not mining anymore. Grubby has 6,000 gold in his gold mine. Grubby is not paying any upkeep. Grubby can spend it all on the items. Mr. Jens he's marching with his tree to the north. There is a Chimera with corrosive breath. It Master has an invul. Oh, Grubby is like, hello, Chimera. May I interest you in not attacking my expo like that? It's BM. But maybe that's what Jens wants. He wants to force the fight of Grubby. Grubby has support of 2 magnificent towers. Shadow Hunter, he walked in the Zeppelin for the moment, maybe to dodge the mana burn. We have very nice invul on Grubby. Bears are slowly dying. Remember that the main of Nidal is moving, so we are not that close to the... Oh, the Chimera, 248 crit. Yes, oh, Mr. Grubby, he's hiding his low HP units, and man, yes, can't break this too well. Mundu's situation is not that good, and Grubby is holding his expo with those magnificent levels. There is sadly no Blade Storm money. But he has mana potion. Maybe Grubby will pop the big blade storm to seal the deal. We'll see about that. Grubby is repairing. Grubby has 300 lumber. That's nice. My name is SaulApeMan. I'm an ape. Supply is still even. Jens can produce one more push. We are in Demon Hunter level 6 waiting room. Maybe Demon Hunter level 6 can happen. There is this huge tree of eternity ready to tank everything. Jens is still producing through the 2 dials. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last chance of Jens. Is Grubby ready for big blade storm? Blade Master is coming back from the shop with the invul. Ladies and gentlemen, all of the wisps are here. All of the wisps are here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time. This is the final push of Jens. Blade Master is ready to start the blade storm in the good moment. Blade Master showed himself. Blade storm. Oh, he is close to Demon Hunter, but there is no mana bear. Blade Storm! Show me the Blade Storm, Grubby! Is it time for the Blade Storm invul? There is no Blade Storm mana. That's okay. And again, we have a big fight. Bears versus Taurens. There is this Tree of Eternity hitting very hard. Blade Master on Grubby is in trouble, but Zeppelin Micro is here. Grubby wants to reposition. The Nidal is losing momentum. Demon Hunter is level 5.6. Can Demon Hunter heal enough units to get level 6? We'll see about that. Keeper is on level 5, but Mr. Jens says GG. He sees that he can't break it, and Mr. Jens / Mayhem leaves the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Grubby with creativity. Grubby versus rank 1 player on Warcraft Champions. He takes the win, and is he going to recreate this strategy versus other players? But definitely, this is one of the best games that I have seen from Grubby, that's for sure. And you know, in Warcraft you make mistakes. Level 3 Blade Master has fallen. But Grubby is getting better and better, and he's breaking his MMR record every day. A little bit, but every day. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check Grubby channel, of course, for the live streams. I'm just casting replays next day. And yes, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment for more. Bow!